Yeah, it's really creepy. I mean, my assumption was maybe we're being respectful of William Frederick Knight since he died recently, but I'm almost like, no, we still got actual lines for him being used and recycled. So I'm like, then my thoughts went to something else. My thoughts went to, I wonder if what's happening right now is they were trying to record new dialogue for all the characters straight up, but since the guy is, well, dead and they didn't notice one doing the sweeps, I wonder if by some weird miracle they missed that. So as a result, he just doesn't have a lot of dialogue when doing combat in general. That's my thought. Also, it's a very haunting indictment of CyberConnect 2 reusing characters ad nauseum for years and never touching them up.
I mean, that's just sort of how these things go when you have something that's not a real fighting game that doesn't actually change their characters game over game.
Yeah. I mean, again, don't fix what's not broken and whatnot, but holy crap, we still got some characters using their movesets from Storm 2.
So it's a Naruto game.
Oh my god, this sucks. There's no drop shadow on the fucking illusion floors.
Nope.
I mean, it makes sense, but it's like, I just realized how bad your depth perception was there.
Let me go back, damn it.
Are we still on the same side mission? I just realized.
Main mission.
Okay, that wasn't. What if we complete the side mission? Holy fuck. Have I really not been paying attention very well?
You were reading something before the Game Awards, which I guess you can go back to that if you want. Those categories were interesting.
Yeah, I was browsing through them, but I didn't really see much. I don't know. You want me to take it from the top?
Sure.
Fuck it. We're not doing much else right now. I am game to. I will filler the fuck out of you people right now. Don't tempt me.
Go for it. There's no story in these two missions either. We're just trying to break down the two barriers that are in front of their house so we can actually get in.
Okay, Game of the Year. Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Spider-Man 2, RE4, Mario Bros. Wonder, or Tears of the Kingdom.
It's going to be Tears of the Kingdom or...
I feel like Baldur's Gate 3 might have the second best shot alongside Spider-Man 2, but
For me, I would put it because I never finished Tears of the Kingdom because of how big those games are, and I got caught up in the move.
Yeah.
And I haven't had time to really go back to it in full. For me, it would be Spider-Man. It's not going to be that. It's probably going to be Tears of the Kingdom because, you know, a Zelda game winning Game of the Year just is good branding.
Yeah, true. I feel like Baldur's Gate 3 is a really good shot of winning, but that took a lot of people by pleasant surprise, and I see clips of it shared ad nauseum with the funny dialogue, so I think that's got a really good shot.
I think that's a bit too recent.
I don't know about that, because Spider-Man 2 also dropped very recently, didn't it?
Yeah, but... yeah, that's true.
All the hits just keep releasing like right before the awards happen. That is the moral of the story here, guys.
Okay, I'm going to stop you for a second. You know about the Anime Awards?
Oh, God, it's been fucking ages since I've heard about that name.
Last year, they really pissed people off because they're like, the voting block ends with summer. We're not allowed to have anything from fall as we're hosting this event in January, which means after the year is over.
Yeah.
So you're not allowed to vote for Bleach. You're not allowed to vote for Chainsaw Man for the 2022 Anime Awards.
You mean the literal best anime of the year? Okay, for what say what you will about Chainsaw Man, it was still a damn good show.
Yeah, and especially with all the hype going into it, whether deserved or not, that's something that they're like, yeah, you're going to have recency bias because that show is currently airing. We can't let you vote for that. That's just going to sweep all the awards.
Bite my ass.
That and whatever iteration of Attack on Titan they were on at the time. Those are going to win no matter what. So we have to bar that entire 3 months of anime from the entire section.
So what's left? Mushoku Tensei, I guess?
Whatever aired between January and October of that year.
January and October. Bocchi?
Nope, that was also in the fall season.
What?
Yes.
Oh, piss and shit. That should have won. God damn it.
Yeah, no.
That and Mushoku Tensei were just such good shows.
It's one of those shows I also need to watch.
Same. God, that's on my watch list for on my break from One Piece. Although I say that, but it's been like weeks since I watched something that isn't Love Live.
Yeah, we're far enough along that that's both been announced and probably shown. How was that endeavor for you?
I mean, we posted the game demo already to YouTube. It's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Now that you're actually completely caught up to Blaze in the Deep Blue.
It's depressing that Love Live has managed to maintain such a strong following for so long.
I know.
It's actually kind of amazing how bad the shows are. Like, holy crap.
It's a franchise of peaks and valleys.
It truly is. Mostly valleys. But yeah.
I can't deny that. Its batting average is 30%.
Yeah, it really is. Alright, next one also. Best game direction. Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Mario Wonder, Spider-Man 2, or Tears of the Kingdom. I feel like I literally just read this one.
I guess I would have to give that to Alan Wake because direction presumably means something in regards to story or cinematics. And
award?
That's what I've always been. And I've always been told that Remedy games are phenomenal at storytelling and the like. So
yeah, it seems like probably just award bait, honestly. Awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. I might go Baldur's Gate 3 with that one too. Well, actually, maybe not.
Give me the list again.
Yeah, Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Spider-Man 2, Mario Bros. Wonder, Tears of the Kingdom. I don't think Tears is gonna win that one at least.
No.
Not Wonder, probably. I think it's either gonna be Spider-Man 2 or Baldur. Well, Alan Wake might win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so if you're not super familiar, Alan Wake and Control and those likes are cinematic prestige television in the sort of same way as
Last of Us 2 almost.
No, more in the vein of Silent Hill.
Oh yeah.
The older Silent Hills, where it's like, yeah, this what's his ass in the first game feels like a guy that could just be in a TV show or in a movie.
Oh my god, these top 3 categories are all the same fucking game.
Yeah, of course they are.
Best narrative: Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk. The DLC, I think.
It's gotten some new expansions that are apparently really good.
Final Fantasy 16 and Spider-Man 2. Alright, this is best narrative.
No, I'm not gonna give that to Spider-Man 2. Its story is cool and it has some pretty heartbreaking moments, but overall, it's a
comic thing. I want to
peaks and valleys.
Yeah.
There are some parts that don't really impact much of anything.
Baldur's Gate 3 is great for the involvement you can get with the characters. I haven't heard much about its actual story, so I'm gonna say maybe 16. No, I think Alan Wake 2 might be a shooter for that one. I think
probably, yeah.
Hopefully 16's got a shot though. Best art direction. Let's see what we got for this one. Alan Wake 2, Hi-Fi Rush. Here we go. Fuck, let's go.
Hey, a game that actually looks like something.
Lies of P, which I need to fucking play.
The Bloodborne game, which I think is also on sale.
I know, right? Mario Bros. Wonder, Tears of the Kingdom. It's Hi-Fi Rush. That should fucking win. That or Lies of P. They're both fucking gorgeous games. Oh my god.
See, I have to tip a hat to Mario Wonder because it's the first 2D game since World that has actually had an art style. Because the new Mario games, they're fun to play, but they're wax paper. Yeah,
it's literally like you take a 3D model of Mario, animate it to like a 2D plane, and that's it. Yeah. I've you want to know something very funny for juxtaposition? So I have actually played a new Super Mario Bros. Game before to completion. You want to take a guess what that would be?
The 3DS one?
Nope.
Wii?
Nope.
You?
Nope.
Yes?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
I borrowed it from my step siblings because it was like right there, and I played it. I actually did fucking beat it, and to this day, that's the only one I have sat down and played for any meaningful length of time. I've played the Wii game occasionally with some friends, but like nothing substantive or anything like that. I think I played the Wii U game with you at least once, but like nothing long term or anything.
You know what? I'm gonna buy the Wonder, and we have enough controllers that we can get a game going between the three of us, and
yeah, maybe.
See how that shakes out. That seems like that should be a lot of fun.
Best score in music: Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 16, Kill Me, Hi-Fi Rush. Hell yes, let's fucking go. And Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't heard anything meaningful about Tears of the Kingdom soundtrack.
It's not meaningfully different from Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
So for me, I guess, I don't know, maybe it's prejudice or something. I would give it to 16 because
composer Masayoshi Soken. That's not even.
Uematsu hasn't been in the game for 15 years.
Not Uematsu. I'm thinking about the 12 composer. I think he also wanted to do 13.
13 was a
Masashi
separate.
someone.
Hamauzu is the 13 guy, not 12.
Oh, okay.
And Soken has been around for a while. Apparently, a lot of his work comes in from 14, some of the 7 spin-offs, and I think a little bit of work on Kingdom Hearts, but a lot of mostly being ongoing composer for 14.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was that the one woman who was doing Kingdom Hearts' soundtrack. I don't remember her name.
Well, after so long, they don't do it alone. They take contributing tracks.
That's true. All right, that's audio design. All right, I think I know who's gonna win this one. Alan Wake 2, Dead Space remake, Hi-Fi Rush, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4. I think it's gonna be the Dead Space remake, that or Hi-Fi Rush. But
I would probably give it to Dead Space, since I remember you telling me that audio is a big component in that game.
it is. It's stereoscopic, meaning that it actually tries to render everything in like a general 3D environment to you, and will actually scale it to speakers and stereo accordingly.
So they're actually playing with the PS5's 3D audio features.
Yeah, no, it actually did that originally too. It was really good, but they've amped it up even more so, where you can it's basically doing what like RE2 did with hearing Mr. X walking like through walls.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the shoe-in, but yeah. Are we actually getting the cutscenes? Yeah, we are. Who are you?
Oh yeah, you probably don't know this character.
I have never seen this woman before in my life. She's cute.
She's one of the 2 princesses of the moon.
I guess hence
they are.
I guess hence the Hime part.
Yeah. They're also the 2 strongest guardian generals of the moon.
Okay.
Well, one of them we don't see here, but their names. I don't remember the other one's name offhand. God damn it,
dude! This is a big series. Don't trust yourself too much about it.
Yeah, there are about as many characters as there are in Cinderella Girls, which is about 190,000.
What is it? Right. I was gonna say, wasn't there like equivalent amount to like Generation 1 Pokemon?
Like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's probably like 220, since the last time it was below that was probably like 8 years ago.
Probably.
Watatsuki no Yorihime, she is a archer / swordswoman, as you can clearly see.
Oh yeah, with the
and she fits the traditional warrior type role.
Yeah, with the only one strap over the shoulder, right? That's very indicative of archer. Yeah.
Yeah. And the funny bit here is because elements of this story are taken from the Inaba of the Earth and Inaba of the Moon manga.
Yeah.
There's a bit going on where they're invading here, and in that manga, Yukari is also invading entirely separately because she can just teleport wherever, because that's just her powers.
Yeah.
She sneaks into the moon, gets caught by the other princess immediately, and gets her ass handed to her.
Huh.
Because the power of those on the moon is on a completely different level from those on Earth, even within Gensokyo.
Oh my god, we got a dynamic shit happening in our cutscene.
So even Yukari, who is tantamount to God in Gensokyo, can't do shit to the Lunarians.
Huh.
Hey, that's a thing.
Amaterasu Omikami.
There's a thing you've seen today.
I'm gonna have to break down those words a little bit. Amaterasu, sun god. Okimikami. Is that moon god? No. No.
Yeah, she just smite her.
Yeah,
her.
Oops. Besmitten. I don't know.
Can we keep talking now that child is whose lost child is this?
Yeah, it's
I'm sorry,
fucking
who
tell
is
me.
this sassy lost child?
Tell me about it. Goddamn. I have no intention of fighting you. The only one I have business with is her. Her who? Oh, you.
Because you had to have something doing in here.
Yeah. Girl's dream is encroaching upon Gensoko soon enough. Oh boy.
The dream world is melding with the real world, and soon the real world will be crushed under the weight of her dream.
Okay, there's a thing about this that actually is okay. I'm gonna reference the thing you're not gonna understand. Elder Scrolls, Morrowind. They got the whole thing with the Godhead and his dream starting to overwhelm it. Okay, you guys in comments, you're gonna have to look that one up yourself, because I'm not gonna sit here and explain it, because it'll take a good fucking while.
See, after her saying Amaterasu, I thought you were gonna say something about the realm of drunken dreams.
No, I didn't even come across that in my thought process. Goddamn.
But do you know what that is?
I have a loose idea. I know it's what that sword thing that Itachi had that locked Itachi's heart of gourd of.
Yeah, that's the world within the gourd of Itachi's Susanoo that should have been that after he died should have sent him to hell with him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, also hit Nagato too.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, we need to kill her in order to bring back the real world.
Okay.
Because if the two worlds collide, they will both be destroyed.
All right, Sumireko. Well, we know what the greater good option here is. Not necessarily killing you, it's just returning you to your body.
Yeah, we're just gonna seal you away so that you being cut off from the dream stops the collision.
Okay. Well, this does seem fairly reasonable. Also, her design, the more I look at it, reminding me of Lindis more and more.
Yeah.
The sword, the ponytail, long hair.
It's a traditional design, but
Archer too.
Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah.
All-consuming void.
Reminds me, I need to get back on looking up some more casual mods for older Fire Emblem games. Don't have to worry about permanently losing units.
There are probably tons of those.
There are a couple. There's at least one for Fire Emblem 8, I think. Yeah.
Well, if you
want
to go down the official capacity, Fire Emblem 7 is on the Switch Online, and it has the rewind feature, so if your units die, you can just rewind to the previous turn.
See, it's
effectively the same thing.
That's not a bad idea at all, but I'd rather end up in scenarios where I don't have to worry about tales of certain events that will lead to that anyway. You know what I mean? Oh my god, that's big.
This boss is really difficult.
This boss is also
one of the first major hurdles. Which also should be since you're nearing the end.
It's also pushing the fucking PS5, dude. Did you see the fucking frame rate tank just now?
This would be the time to check the previous screen to see if we're still good, because this is a lot of big flashing lights in perpetuity.
I feel like we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Not gonna lie, the thunderclap sound is fucking sick. I'm gonna be completely real about that.
Yeah.
Even if it's being used a little too often, but so cool. Yeah, remind me, does Okami stand for one? I think it stands for one of the celestial gods. I don't know which one.
I don't remember which one either.
Yeah, I mean, Amaterasu is a character in Okami, who's the sun god, obviously.
I think Okami might actually be a god suffix.
Maybe
because I've seen it attached to the end of a couple of them.
Yeah,
a couple of Sasuke's various attacks end with Okami.
Oh my god, yeah, you're right. His ultimate when he's got with the Rinnegan active, right? I didn't even connect that before. And again, I haven't spent a lot of time with those games in general yet. Whew.
Damn it!
Holy crap! Okay, I'm just getting more flashbacks to Devil May Cry 3 with Jester. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
If you don't know, you're better off.
Take Mikazuchi no Kami. And then with Yuri saying that he has to cram that into a quarter of a second.
Yeah, Takamichi, that one, yeah.
Yeah. So, man, I
that.
feel bad for them.
Dude, yeah, those audio engineers are underpaid like shit. My god.
And to be clear, that was already like that. That wasn't something new for Connections. That was already like that all the way back in Revolution, I think, was when he got that power.
No, that was in he got the Rinnegan 4.
Yep, it's a preview game, so I don't know if he had it as one of the preview movesets.
No, that was just EMS. He had it as a thing in that game.
Like how Generations has one cloak Naruto.
It is a good train of thought to have and a good assumption to make, but no, there wasn't really a preview character for that one besides Obito himself.
Can you believe they previewed the Team Ultimates in Revolution instead of just saving them for 4, since they only had like 5 of them?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure after a certain point, the spin-off games for Storm were just more so like beta tests for future mechanics, or gonna add like the counter system and whatnot.
Whew.
Oh man, this is a fucking cool. This boss fight seems difficult, but in like in a fair sort of way, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's not like bullshit or anything.
Look at her health bar.
Yeah, I know, 100,000, dude. We are getting to Final Fantasy 12 levels. I mean, we're not at Yasma just yet. I think this is wait, no. Hellworm I think is 1 million flat. Yeah, okay. Who has 100,000 in that game? Not Gilgamesh. I think he's got like 75k or something.
You know, I've never done it before. How do you do the quest to trigger Gilgamesh?
So, that's a great question. So, immediately on top of my head, it's basically you just go to the mines, the Lucy mines, I think they were, after accepting the quest for it, and he will spawn on the bridge, funny enough.
So when you say quest, do you mean you have to do a certain number of hunts until that hunt unlocks?
Yeah, it's no, it's not nearly that bad because they're all relatively easy, actually. By the time you start taking the hunt serious, ooh, geez, that's a lot of damage, 400 per. By the time you start taking the hunt seriously, you're probably closer to like the end of the game, so you have more than enough levels and resources for it, so it's not remotely difficult.
So the funny thing about that is I never really did any of the hunts.
Really?
It's one of those things where it's like it
is optional, to be fair.
You do the one cutscene or / quest for the tomato in the very beginning, and then you forget about it.
There is,
because it never really comes up again.
There are some neat callbacks in there, like Ultros comes back.
Yeah.
Although there are some also pain in the asses too. Like there is one Adamant Toys that is a bit of an asshole to deal with, but not
shocking.
I know, right? But not in the HP sponge kind of way. More like this, your defense is way too high, sir, kind of way. Although that's why we get Bosch set up with Genji gloves, Masamune, and just put him in Berserk and just let him combo off like crazy.
Jesus.
Characters equipped like Excalibur optional. No, the old decoy 2 characters Berserk strat always works. Unless you're up against the final part of the fucking tower, which is insane. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The Pharaoh's Tower?
No, not the Pharaoh's Tower. There's that whole mission challenge you can go through in 12 where you go through like 100 floors, and then the 101st one, which is the very final
trial mode.
Yeah, the trial mode. The final one is up against all 5 judges at the same time.
I never got that far, but that's something I wanted to do. Yeah.
They are fucking crazy to deal with.
The trial mode was also great for if you just wanted to grind equipment before you would ever actually get there, because you can transfer whatever you get from there into the main game.
Seriously, that's kind of dope.
You don't get any levels from it, but you get license points and you get equipment that you can keep.
Yeah.
They also went off the shits when they invented all the new game modes for that, because you can do new game plus, new game plus plus, and new game minus, where you start at level 1, never gain any experience ever.
Oh yeah, level 1 runs. Those are fun. Kinda. I actually never really played 12 more than like 3 times before. I need to do more.
I just thought it was funny that the version of that I finally actually completed, because it was the only way I would have had time, was the Switch version.
Yeah.
I do have to wonder how far each of my save files on the other 2 times I tried to play it would be.
We can always go check. To be fair, I actually did not beat my save file in Zodiac Age because I got occupied with other things.
Yeah. I have the PS4 version that I still have, but I'm also thinking about like the very first time I played it on the PS2.
Yeah. I didn't get I did get kind of far in the game, but I didn't get too crazy far because I think the disc got scratched up and I couldn't access it anymore because step siblings, yay, they did not know how to take care of fucking disc for the life of them.
You're a recurring criminal.
Indeed. Lost hundreds of dollars of potential GameCube sales these days.
Dude, I know what that's like. I remember in like a year, not even a year after I got my PS2, my sister breaking it because she was mad that I was playing a game before she got home when she wanted to watch
rip the bomb. Show. Rip the bomb. This won't kill, but put her in like doorstop area. Oh.
Mother.
Alright, chill, don't worry.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
That's said though. This one, if you just jump rhythmically, I think you're fine. Yeah, I see, okay. There you go.
Shiny.
Indeed. Alright, 13 left. That one's an easy one. 8 left. No pressure. Take all the time in the world you need. Man, that's a big shot. Hell yeah. Don't get greedy. You want to just take it easy right now. Don't get greedy. She can kill you fast.
It was within enough range. I think I had 3 heals banked.
I know, but she deals out damage so quickly. You don't want to overextend yourself.
Yeah. Also, she's still dead on the floor.
She is.
So how are we leaving again?
Gonna be leaving Remilia lying face on the floor in her bloomers for a good fucking while.
She's gonna wake up like 9 hours later and will have been long gone.
We got more of these MacGuffins? Holy crap.
We need to get all of them.
Oh yeah, right, because it helps with the return trip, I think.
Because someone at some point literally just makes a Dragon Ball reference.
On the one hand, based, but on the other hand, not too surprising.
Of course they did.
Let's just keep her like this for the rest of the game. This is amazing. Do I even confirm if she's alive or not? Did they do a serious damage? She just KO'd for no fucking reason. Yeah, we're going to capture. We're going to capture. Good. So I'm sure.
Oh yeah, this was the problem room.
Yeah, it was. Now it's not literally like. What's the fucking over the top word I can describe?
Strobing.
Strobing effect. Yeah. Transcendental fucking orange just flooding the screen.
So do we call this the Rainbow Shock? Since it was called Pokemon Shock back in the day?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. What's the orange-haired girl's name again?
Kosuzu.
Kosuzu's Shock. There we go. That's gonna be hard to say though. Fuck.
Yeah.
Since it is her little library and everything, yeah.
Yeah, her store.
Now let's just hope that Centipede doesn't come back out from that hole over in a corner and eat Remilia while she's face on the floor though. That would not be fun.
You know,
for the Centipede.
Ironically, I think that actually would do better for the capture since that puts you in a corner away from the lamp.
Yeah.
Anyway, she's running away to go be emotional since she's finding out that she's the cause of the crisis.
Sorry, Sumireku, you gotta go back home to your literal just menial high school life. Oh no. Well, then again, when you consider the alternative is going to the Japanese workforce, I don't kind of blame her, really.
Yeah, but you've probably seen enough anime about what happens to the losers in high school. They get bullied, they get mocked, they get what have you.
And then they get isekai'd.
Yes.
Yeah, you just gotta go with the...
Or they wind up on a bridge.
Zombieland method, hell yeah, dude. Just literally start the anime, just get hit by a truck straight point blank.
She went outside the village, now we gotta go catch her. She might be planning on disappearing.
Going out on my terms. We can still go back to the moon.
Yeah, we need to tie up a loose end.
Vicious Scarlet Curiosity.
Ah, you got that.
What's the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you feeling better, Sakia, maybe?
Well, she's not drugged anymore, but we'll never follow up on that again.
She wants to return for a rematch.
Remilia.
Oh.
We gotta go stop her before she does something stupid.
Uh-oh.
And not only gets herself killed, but maybe puts the Lunarians on the warpath against the rest of us since we come from the same planet.
Oops. Well, yeah. I guess I would do it.
Again, who is this sassy lost child?
Literally, yeah, Jesus Christ. So, do we have a level in front of us again?
We got a whole level.
All right, I'll pull up the Game Awards list back up again. Okay.
We're going through this same castle for the 4th time.
Jesus Christ, we literally are. Okay, best performance award for it's just voice, I think. Okay, Ben Starr, Final Fantasy 16.
Live?
I don't know. Cameron Monaghan, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. He's hot, but I don't think that's him. Idris Elba, Cyberpunk 2077. DLC.
Probably.
Yeah, he's all big up hot. Yeah. Oof. Melanie Liebert, Alawake 2. I mean, maybe. I don't fucking know.
Probably.
Oh, hey, one here you'll be happy with. Neil Newbin, Baldur's Gate 3. I feel like that he's the vampire guy, maybe.
I don't know anything about Baldur's Gate.
You probably seen a funny clip, though.
Probably.
And the last one, Yuri Lowenthal. You could probably guess what game. I feel like it's not his best performance, but he does good.
What? You're not gonna play it forever, even though you totally should. He turns into Venom in this game.
Oh, I know that. Wait, turns into Venom. Okay.
Yeah, he goes full on Sasuke at some points. It's really something, considering he's supposed to be your neighborhood friendly.
No, I have seen the clip of him like saying something really fucking like takes you aback when he's got the symbiote suit on. He says something fucked up to one of the enemies. I forget what it was offhand though.
He's gonna he has his heated gamer moments. He has his I'm gonna get racist moments.
I don't think I've ever seen one of those. Hold on, let me see if it's in my recent like videos. I doubt it, but I'll go check.
He talks to Miles a lot. I'm sorry, no, that was the problem. He doesn't talk to Miles enough.
Ah. My recent likes, damn. Alright, well, I noticed he says something pretty cold, but I'll leave it at that. Innovation and accessibility. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about this.
It's gonna be a Sony game. Sony games are on top of accessibility features like...
Yeah, God of War 2, Ragnarok was really good about that.
Like one of the primary ones that they're known for in recent years is...
Where did that ability come from? Oh, it's not an actual move.
It's a barrier.
Fuck, I thought you did that. I was like, oh, that's a cool move.
I'd be doing that a lot if I could just summon the Garganta.
Oh, set up the barrier, right. We're cock blocking her, literally.
Yeah, because she doesn't know her way around, and we have to cut off all of her paths so that she doesn't run into someone that'll probably kill her.
If we're doing this to her, are we technically cunt blocking her?
Yes. I have heard someone explain that to me before as beaver block. As the equivalent of the cock block.
That's very funny. Alright.
But it's going to be a Sony game because they're always on top of those features. One of the more notable examples is in The Last of Us 2. You could turn down how scary some of the monsters were. And for example, you could literally reduce spiders that had an arachnophobia mode, where you could turn spiders from being spiders into a floating orb.
Okay, I could actually use that, I'm not gonna lie.
It's like floating white orb with a smiley face or something. Just something that's clear that it's not actually a spider as you see them typically.
I have a very specific phobia of spiders, so I'll take that.
Oh, well, one of the ones they have in Spider-Man actually is both transcriptions, so not just captions, but they actually have ASL.
Oh, cool.
And that's actually diegetic because one of the characters in Miles Morales in Spider-Man 2 is deaf, so the characters on screen speak to them entirely in ASL, so they actually have the characters doing sign language.
Oh, neat. Huh. That's kind of wild. Anyway, the contenders are Diablo 4. Yeah, they access your money more.
Yeah.
Forza Motorsport, Hi-Fi Rush, Spider-Man 2, Mortal Kombat 1, and Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6 did do a pretty good job in terms of trying to get newer players into fighting games with more simplified control styles.
Those 50-cent automatic fatalities from Mortal Kombat 10. The literal microtransaction fatalities.
Sorry, excuse me?
It was a thing in Mortal Kombat 10 where it's like, yeah, you can pay 50 cents or a quarter or something to get one button fatalities instead of having to actually do a combo.
Extremely funny.
Yep. Yeah, in this case, I would have to give it to Spider-Man because they have visual effects that you can turn on and off, varying degrees of that. And like I said, literally having a person on screen in the corner to do ASL.
Alright, games for impact for a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or mess. I'm not.
Games that are gay.
I'm not fucking reading this.
You don't want to play games that are gay?
No, it's faking gay.
I would also give that to Spider-Man because you have a side quest as Miles Morales where you help one of his classmates ask out his boyfriend to prom.
Yeah. Alright, best ongoing. Oh, God.
Actually, you read the impact thing anyways, even if it's stupid and you don't know anything about it.
I actually don't know any of these games now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't know any of these games. A Space for the Unbound, Chance of Senar, Goodbye Volcano High.
Okay, I've heard of that.
Oh, okay. Chia.
I've heard of that too.
Terra Nil, and Venba. I don't know any of these games.
Those, well, two of them were PS5, PS Plus freebies, I think. But more specifically, they're like, hey, we're announcing these games like before the PS5 even launched. Oh, it's been 3 years. We finally have these indie games that are like 4 hours long finally out after like 3 years.
Okay.
So we fucked up on our release schedule.
All right. Best ongoing. Marisa, just no Fortnite's gonna be in here. Apex Legends, Cyberpunk 2077, Final Fantasy 16, Fortnite. Yep, there we go. And Genshin Impact. What the fuck is Genshin Impact still doing in here? Holy crap.
It means any game that's continuously receiving support, whether that be patches, DLC, updates, what have you.
I genuinely have not heard of Genshin Impact getting anything substantive as of late, though. Besides new characters, I guess, but like...
Characters count, but it can be like anything if there's anything new to gameplay. And they add new stuff to Genshin all the time. They're always adding like every year they add a new continent that you can travel to. They're adding new mini games. They're adding new characters like every other month. So they're adding new stuff all the time. It varies how big it actually is.
Okay, well, that's something.
At the same token, you could say literally any gacha game because they're adding new banners every week.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna say Cyberpunk because it's been apparently it's getting the No Man's Sky treatment, was actually a pretty good game now, and the DLC I heard is pretty good.
You own that game.
Of course I do. I'm gonna guess sale.
Yep.
Checks out. All right. Next up, best community support. Let me read
fan
this one.
patches.
Recognize a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates. Patch.
Basically, whoever has the best Twitter account.
Basically, where they all completely say "fuck you" to the fans. Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk, Destiny 2.
Destiny is always getting constant support.
Yeah. Final Fantasy 16 to No Man's Sky. It's No Man's Sky.
Well, we can't give it to Baldur's Gate since they made it harder for you to fuck the witch.
Oh no, I can't speedrun my way into racism again to her pants. Oh damn.
Yeah. They made something actively harder.
Cyberpunk or No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is genuinely a great game now. Cyberpunk, I heard it is doing the redemption arc. Baldur's Gate 3, it's still too new. I don't know. It's not anything quite on the in-goodening of No Man's Sky.
But you have to give it to Armored Core because they released that patch that made that boss not hard anymore.
We got the Radon treatment again. Hell yeah. Okay, let's see. Best indie game. Oh yeah, that's that category. I don't know any of these fucking games. I'm not saying this.
Try me.
Sure, why not?
Rebellia's here, by the way.
Oh yay. Oh, we're finding her now.
We need to give her a spanking so she doesn't get us all killed.
Okay. The ones are Cocoon, Dave the Diver, Dredge, Sea of Stars, and Viewfinder. I think the one that had the backing
it's going to be
Sea of Stars.
It's going to be Sea of Stars because that got the backing from both Microsoft and PlayStation.
Yeah.
They're on both of them. Can you hand me the controller cable over there, please?
Let me reach that. I think it's this guy, right? Oh, wait.
Yeah. Can you plug it into it, please?
Rip. All right, feed us through. I'll be back in a moment, guys.
Actually, wait, never mind. The tablet's at 90%.
Without the Dr. Pepper.
Never mind again.
Everything's falling apart.
Is in the floor.
Oh, okay.
So I can't play it from that angle.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll be back in a minute. Try to keep the audience occupied.
He says like he's not going to be 3 feet away.
Yes, yeah, but I'm muting my microphone. There's no substantive echo.
I guess that works.
I am somewhat professional sometimes.
So Sea of Stars is one of those, hey, we're making a game that's not Chrono Trigger because we were inspired by Chrono Trigger, the best RPG ever made. 2.5 hours?
You got that right money, actually.
Yeah, this isn't going to be that much longer.
I've returned with power. My phone went somewhere. I don't know where that somewhere is. That's whatever.
Probably under the couch. Oh yeah, no, we need. Oh no, it's over there.
I need it for
it's in front of the TV.
Oh yeah, I need it for the gag.
Yeah.
Thank you for Anyway, so how bad is this fight going to be?
If I beat you, then I'm the strongest.
I feel like we've had this conversation before. It didn't go very well last time.
With multiple different characters.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like, hey, you were playing as Ramilia last game. Don't you want to be able to fight against her?
She just fired the Castlevania crosses at you.
Yeah, she did.
Holy crap, we're off to a good start already.
It's basically like, hey, you want to get the, I guess a version. Damn it. Oh no, she's still.
Holy crap, that's damn tip range. Also, look at this. She's got 100,000 HP as well. She could easily match up to Yorihime. Yorihime. I almost got there. I was missing 2 letters. Whoa.
Yo is indeed a princess. We stand.
That was a tricky pattern.
She fights exactly as you remember playing as her in the last game. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, okay, that one arrow shot was very familiar, yeah. Oh, it's a little rush too, yeah.
So it's basically your Virgil moment.
Guess so. Still gotta be careful though, because I'm pretty sure Shelley's gonna dump something on you that's gonna annihilate you in like 2 hits. That's a simple-ish pattern. Big boy punish? Hell yeah.
Right, we're still not that high leveled.
Yeah. That seems like that would fuck you up in 1 hit.
Yeah.
Like a glass shattering sound effect in there that sounded almost like the Ion Crash sound from Rondo of Blood. That would be very funny.
I don't think they're gonna go that blatant.
Yeah, what is this pattern? Holy crap. I'm trying to gauge her patterns here, but like, they're just so chaotic.
I just appreciate being able to fight against a player character.
Yeah. Ow.
Ouch.
Actually, when you think about it, quick time, the witch time might be a good move to bait that.
You can't do it on every move though, so it's hard to tell what's what sometimes.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I think I'm about to stand on the exact outside edge of the arena for that one. Is this good? Yeah, okay, there we go.
Anytime they're not specifically doing their ultimate or leading into their ultimate, you can get them.
Gotta make sure there's no dash frame invincibility or anything.
Mercifully not. Alright, sit down, kid.
You can never be too sure.